Hey Moonies, welcome to the Moon Room, the latest room on this. Ask your mom about it, okay? Take what resonate and leave the rest. So y'all, I'm sorry that I've been gone for a week, but things have been shifting in my life, gratitude, and I have been like taking it in. So I'm back and I'm better. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into these cards. I am doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So if this resonate, I pray that you subscribe to my channel. And welcome to the Moon Room. If you are new, and welcome back. If you are already subscribed, I give y'all gratitude. I really do. So yeah, I've been kind of like down on myself because I have not posted here in a week. So I don't like that to happen, to be gone that long. But anywho, let's go ahead and get into this reading, y'all. This is gonna be part one, okay? So I'm gonna post part two. This is how I'm gonna do it for now on. I'm gonna post part one and part two. Okay, so let's get into it. So your blood could be low, you could be anemic. So yeah, definitely go ahead probably and get that checked out. Especially if you have been feeling like, down, or not having a lot of energy here as well. So, and I pulled you guys some cards from the moon bag. So I'm going to read you guys some of the cards that I have. So I feel like you really just been in your bag, honestly. I feel like you are focused on your money right now, your inheritance. I do feel like you do have some type of unexpected money that's coming here. I feel like it's going to set like a solid foundation. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this could be some type of like inheritance. Maybe someone passed away here. But yeah. Also, spirits say that you feel like you could be getting like game stock. You feel like people is watching you. Here, I do feel like you do got people minding your business. I feel like it's because you are different with a Hierophant here being in reverse. I feel like you are non-traditional. So I feel like something, I just made a weird noise. I'm sorry. I feel like you childish traditions, when it comes to, how everybody else around you do things. Here with the Hierophant being in reverse. On GameStop. So I feel like you have a lot of people interested in what you're doing and how you do it, here, So I feel like it could be some people that is trying to disguise themselves as friends. I feel like these people do feel like you are very like, sneaky as well, here, if you want me to be honest. They feel like you have some type of tactic when it comes to whatever it is that you're doing, because you are just taking leaps of faith. Like you just don't, have like a care in the world. I feel like you are in your own world, with this Fool card being here. I feel like you are free, if you want me to be honest. I feel like you are in your youth, even if you up in age. So yeah, somebody could be a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Virgo here as well. So, y'all don't forget to like my video. If this do resonate so far, I give y'all gratitude. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue with this. Yeah, like I told y'all, I feel like y'all getting in y'all bag. That's why people is like watching you, and that's why you being gang stalked, because I feel like it's something that you're doing. I feel like you are very independent, and look what's on the back of the deck, a High Priestess. I feel like you are very intuitive. People feel like you are using your abilities like in a sneaky way, if you want me to be honest. Here um as well, somebody could be a Pisces or a Virgo. We do have the Lovers card here in reverse, and I do feel like it is somebody who you have some type of like disconnection with. Here, some people feel like you are being irresponsible. It says lack of sense of responsibility here as well. But these people, okay, I feel like you know exactly what it is that you're doing with the High Priestess card being here, you know? And I feel like keep your moves hidden, you know? I feel like, you know, you don't have to show your hands. Like, if they want to call it sneaky or, you know, I feel like you playing chess. That's why. You playing chess with the Seven of Swords. So, call it what you want to, okay? Telling people call it what they want. Somebody could be a Gemini or two as well. So I feel like you're moving into calmer waters. So that's why people watching you. That's why people game stalking you. That's why people pay your business. You know, look, and then y'all moon card says thirsty, seeking for attention, um, disrespect, pushy. So yeah, I feel like somebody around you, they need validation. You know, I feel like they thirsty. Who is this? Yeah, I can't make this up. You have the Seven of Cups that's coming out. So yeah, y'all. I feel like it's somebody who feel like they got a lot of options, but I feel like that's just illusion. If this person, let them go and see what them options really is. Shit, you gotta let them go. Like I feel like, of course, it's hard. I had to figure it out by myself. I wouldn't tell y'all something that I didn't try or you know I didn't do yet. You know, because that was like the hardest thing that I had to do. You know, in my entire life. You know, just cutting ties. You know, so I definitely feel like it's beneficial for you both as you know individuals, even if you don't work out or if you come back together, regardless. You know, I definitely feel like you should let this person go and seek out their options, you know, instead of them seeking out their options under you. Okay? So, yeah, that's a no go. Okay? Because they just, somebody could also be a Scorpio here as well. So, yeah. So, I feel like this person could have started a new beginning with somebody else, you know, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Aries, a fire sign, you know, actually trying to start things up. Tell me some more. Yeah, look, I cannot make this up. They got in a relationship. I just fucking said that. Okay? Somebody could be a Cancer here as well. Yeah. Look at the High Priestess. So I feel like you could have felt like this person was going to go start a new relationship as well. Yeah, with somebody that's very codependent, you know. I feel like, you know, she's very insecure here as well. I feel like if she got kids, this person feel like she ain't like she's not a good mom in some way. You know, she lack like she just have codependent issues. You know, and she have like lack of growth in some area. You know, I feel like somebody feel left out in the cold when it comes to something in this situation with the Five of Pentacles, and somebody could definitely have a STD, you know, and that could probably end the situation if you want me to be honest, you know, for them being thirsty. I feel like they're gonna end up with like something for being arrogant and reckless with that Knight of Wands. And I feel like you just over here just nurturing yourself with the Aquarius card. Yeah, but I do feel like, you know, you are so compassionate when it comes to this person. So I still feel like you are indecisive when it comes to this person with the Judgment card being here in reverse. So, yeah, but, you know, this person is unwilling to learn their lesson. Especially if, that's crazy, you know. Yeah, so Spirit wants you to definitely continue to move forward when it comes to this situation, because yeah, like I don't feel like, look, this person is too arrogant. I definitely feel like a STD could be involved in the situation, you know. Here, yeah, for them abusing their power, them being too fast. You have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords here as well with the King of Swords, the King of Wands in reverse, with the Emperor in reverse. So this person have lack of discipline. I feel like they are an absent father, you know. But I feel like you seen the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to this person. But yeah, whoever they with, I feel like it's getting spread in the streets or something. You know, I feel like you're gonna find out. You can find out about it here. So let's go to part 2, y'all.